What the heck? Back with day 10. Let's see. At this point, it sometimes starts getting harder. Towards the end of the advent of code, it will get really hard, but let's see how we get through today. Elves look, elves say. Today, the elves are playing a game called Look and Say. They take turns making sequences by reading aloud the previous sequence and using that reading as the next sequence. For example, 2 1 1 is read 1 2 2 1s, which becomes 1 2 2 1. Look and Say sequences are generated iteratively using the previous value as input for the next step. For each step, take the previous value and replace each run of digits like a 1 1 1, or I guess 3 1s, with the number of digits 3 followed by the digit itself. 1 becomes 1 1. Okay, and so on. What's the length of the result? Starting with the digits in your puzzle input. So we have this puzzle input. What's the length? Let's try this example and see how we do. For each character, let's check var current equals space or whatever. Okay. C equals current. We can, let's have some kind of counter. Okay, everything's C now. Let's just do n equals 0. Then n plus equals 1. And then else, we have a new one. Current is C. And we use n, well, we have to reset n here, but we use n before we reset it to make I don't know, we can just do char and int. Just add pair of current and n into this list. Let's see, and then let's see what comes out of this. Oops. We have to resolve that at the end then, if it works. What we should be doing is get, okay, so what happens here? We have 1 2 3 1s, so the character is 1, we get 2 of them. Do we just add 1? 2 1? No, yeah, and then we have one more 1. One thing that we can do to fix that last problem is just add a buffer at the end. Or we can do something else like X. That'll make it easy to filter things out. Okay, 1 3, 2 2s, and 1 1, right? Cool, now we just have to map it to repeat so we have a key and a value, right? No, well, we have a first and second. Kind of easier to think about it as key and value anyway. And then repeat value times the character. Like we need to to kind of add this to a list. I can do 0 to, well, I can do 1 to value dot map character and then we should have a map. First of all, filter k not equals dot first not equals to x. Then we flat map the rest. 1 1 1 2 2 1. Okay, now I'm just decoding it again. That's obviously silly. What I want is 3 1 2 2 1 1. So I just need to map it to list of kv car is v 3 times k. This will look silly maybe. Let's see. 3 1s 2 2 1 1. Okay, cool. And then I just join to string. Okay, so this is the output. We can make that a function. Run. What's it called again? Look and say. Look and say. Oops. Look and say. Then we output a string, which is this one. Then we can print line result. And then we just take our guy here and do the result. And we have, interestingly enough, you can just do it by hand, right? 3 1s, 1 3, 1 1, 2 2s, 2 1s, 1 3. Oh, interesting. What's the length of the result? Oh, I didn't read the question. Starting with the digits in your puzzle input, apply this process 40 times. I thought I need to repeat it. Yeah, okay. I need to repeat it 40 times. Then I only need the length. So what I do is var result equals this is once. Let's do once here, and then repeat 39 times. Look and say result. Very long already. Oh, I need to wait 4 seconds. Oh, we're not correct. Interesting. What else could be going wrong? I can repeat it 40 times here. I wonder if I always want to add the x. Yeah, I'm missing some stuff if I don't add the x. I wonder if I want to add the x in my code. Pro Good. Let's just say this is a string. So we always add an X so we get the last one. We get a different number, obviously. Let's just check if it works still. So 1 becomes 1, 1. Well, it has length 2. Maybe I should always print the result. 1, 1, 2, yeah, and then 1, 1 becomes 2, 1. Okay, and then 2, 1 becomes this, hopefully, yeah. And then this becomes this. And then this becomes this. We already checked that. Okay, let's just do the normal one again. Oh, it's very long now at the end. Let's see if I'm allowed to answer. Okay, that was right. Yeah, so my issue was this padding I only use once. I have to use the padding to get the last one. Otherwise there's no next one to check against. If I'm done, I could add it in code as well, but sometimes it's easier to pad things and keep the code more simple. Neat, right? You might also enjoy hearing John Conway talking about this sequence from the Game of Life Fame. Now, starting again with the digit in your puzzle, applying this process 50 times. What's the length? So will this give us trouble? Let's try. We might not want to print. Well, that worked reasonably well. Let's see. And we're done. Okay, day 10 was still fine. Looking forward to tomorrow. Thanks everyone. See you later.